How's it going? Ooh. How are you feeling? Hopefully fabulously. I'm feeling quite on myself, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna wait a second and let some people come up in here. Yeah, before I get to talking, let me just let some people come up in here really quickly. But really quickly, let me just. We already got y'all. We got the same card out that I put back a second ago. So I'm gonna just give it a second and let people come up on in here, and then I'm gonna get to going. This is gonna be the last read that I do, ce soir. Okay, the last read for this evening that I do. We're gonna see who comes up in here. But thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today, honey, or tonight, or this afternoon, I guess, whenever it is that you watch this. I don't know. Hi. Let me see. Chatty Chicky. Hey, boo. Hey. So I'm just really quickly letting people come in here. I'm going to see if anybody comes over from the other live. Hey, boo. John. This is John Waller. Hey, boo. How's it going? Thank you guys for being here. I just did another live, and I ended that live because I felt like it was just getting confusing. There's a couple different things going on in there, and I'm like, I'm just going to come in over here and do another one real quick. And we're going to pull on... We're going to see whatever energy comes out, we're going to pull on. But I specifically started getting a message towards the end of that read. So let me just bear with me here. But I hope that y'all are doing well. I really, sincerely do. And that you are holding up okay through this retrograde, because it just started. And the retrograde is going to be going on, I believe it's retrograde until Virgo season. So what is that, September? That's a really long time. That's a really long time to have a retrograde, in my opinion. I mean, I would like to think that part of the reason why my shit has been so weird and fumbly over the past couple days is everything to do with the retrograde, yes, but also with the fact that we have a Capricorn full moon, I should say, in Capricorn tomorrow/today, because I guess depending on where you are in the world, hey boos, hey, it's already tomorrow, so it's the 21st, so there's a full moon in Capricorn today, y'all, and I have been feeling this shit since fucking Monday. I'm not even playing, and it could be, I know why it is, but it's just, so take a look at where Capricorn is in your charts, all right, and just keep that in mind, all right. I do feel as though, and I do believe this Capricorn full moon. Oh, you know what, y'all? See, I'm slacking. I ain't even get my little posts up. I'm gonna get them up. They'll be done in 12 hours from now, right? By this afternoon, they'll be done. But anyway, I was gonna say, this Capricorn full moon, I feel like it is asking us to re-examine the things that we are keeping. Also, full moon energy can have you revisiting cycles. Also, with it being in Capricorn, and Capricorn's ruling planet is Saturn. And Saturn is the king of what? Karma, right? But karma is not necessarily a bad thing, right? You know? Karma is you get what you give kind of thing, right? But I will say that to say Saturn also has a lot to do with lessons. So when it comes to this full moon, make sure that you're not setting yourself up to have to redo stuff that you've already done. Okay, my loves? All right, we're going to get pulling on this energy. I don't know. I feel like I needed to say that, so I said it. But as we get through and you know, hopefully there will be a lot of us out here that just glide right on through this retrograde. I hope that that's going to be the case for me. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to speak that right now over me and my life, that I'm going to just glide over the rest of this retrograde, because when I tell you, I've been feeling it so hard. Ah! But I was going to say that as we... I don't even want to say it now. I don't even want to speak it, because words do have power. We will, for those of us that have maybe stumbled and tripped and been fumbling these past couple days, per this Mercury retrograde, we're just going to keep in mind that it is retrograding, and it is going to be intense for a lot of us, and it is going through September, I believe September, Virgo season. So just give yourself some grace, okay? Give yourself some grace. I'm not even going to speak stumbling, fumbling, and tripling, because that's not what we're going to do, all right? And if we do, we're not going to look at it as, we're going to look at it as, you know, we just dancing. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards. All right. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. All right. And I do ask that you like the live if you're watching it. Okay. Subscribe if you have not already to the live channel, which would be this channel, but the recorded read channel, which is A Pretty Lil Tarot too. All right. Make sure that you are checking out 369 Dimension readings, okay? That is where you will find the wonderful, fabulous show called Putting Things into Context, all right? Very interesting content, okay? All right, let's get, I done ran my mouth enough. So, let's get pulling on this energy. I namely wanted to pull on the energy that was coming through towards the end of the last live that I just finished. We are going to take whatever comes out, but I specifically do want to finish out that. All right. So for those of you that did catch at least the end of the last live, okay, and you felt as though you were resonating with that, this could be for y'all. All right. Let me. Sensational. Yeah. So we got playing right now. Chris Brown. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Make sure to, if y'all have a question, I would love to answer your question, but you just gotta send me an email, okay? Send me an email. I got you. All right. All right. So we got. Okay. All right, well, this is giving someone is letting go of some sort of toxic habit or some sort of toxic way of thought, specifically is what I'm getting. Some sort of unhealthy way of looking at a situation. We have Taurus energy, Capricorn energy out here right now. Okay, so this... I wanted to know what was up with the end of the last read, what that story was, and this does feel like it's a continuation of that. I'm using a completely different deck, because I wanted it to really just flow, if that's what was meant to come out, and that's what it's coming. All right. So what this is giving is... All right, so let me just fill y'all in who didn't catch the end of the last live. What this was giving was that there is someone that could be in some sort of salty regret as far as you're concerned, or this is how you could possibly be feeling about another individual, okay? And that is because this could be someone that you have to deal with on a regular basis, all right? Whatever that means for you. I don't know if it's your neighbor. I don't know if it's your coworker. I don't know if it's an ex. I don't know what the case is, but you have to deal with this person on a regular basis. And whoever this is someone who did not see you when they dealt with you, right? They did not see you, but they see you now, right? And they're not feeling... I feel like there's a sense of guilt there. We got 10-10. All right. So the cycle is over. The cycle is completed. I feel as though this could be a situation that you no longer like want. Like you don't want to deal with whoever this is in that way anymore. You don't have a desire to. And I feel like there's no bad blood. It's fine. Right. You're not attracted to this individual. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, honey. So, like I said, this is definitely somebody that you had to deal with or have to deal with, and that you did deal with in the past that didn't treat you in the manner in which that they wish that they did. And I feel as though, okay, so this could be a situation where someone is going over in their head. Is this what y'all really want to find out about right now? Is this what we're doing? This is given that someone is going in their head wondering why they treated you the way that they did, perhaps why they didn't do things differently. And this could be and has a lot to do with the energy that you're standing in right now, right? You're standing in very empowered energy right now. And if you're not, you pretending like you are very well, because that's how it seems to this individual, okay? Yeah, you're not on bullshit. You kind of, it looks like you're on some new shit. It's literally giving, I'm on some new shit. I'm checking the deuce. But your dose has been up. Like I said, you're not attracted to this individual anymore. Whatever this was could have taken you a lot of strength to get over and get past. And that's part of the reason why there is no attraction. Because it's like, you fucked me up. Where I let you get in my head and, you know, feel like I was fucked up for a little bit. And I'm over it. I'm curious as to whatever this toxic habit that somebody had that somebody got over. We won't dig on it, but I guess if that's you, then it's you, and you know it's Leo energy out here as well. All right, well, what is it? Why? Let me just see. Why do y'all need to know this? Why does the collective need to know this? Because really, I really don't enjoy pulling on past energy. Definitely, I'm not taking all these. I'm not. I said, why do y'all need to know this? And we just got a whole, I'm going to need spirit to come a lot more concise than this. Because I'm not finna sit up here and read on 20. Okay. So for a lot of you guys, whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing. Something could be happening with whoever this is or whatever that situation is that may warrant this other individual to become curious about you in whatever way. This is real vague, Spirit, real vague. But in whatever way that you were involved, okay? I just feel like you're not interested, honestly. I just feel like you're not interested. You're not interested in any drama. You just want to get along. You just want things to stay cool. You're not interested in revisiting anything of the past. This is giving that some of you guys, if I don't know that this individual is going to come towards some of you guys. But just know that if they do, it's because they're going through their own healing. Okay, so for some of you guys, very specifically, something that you have said or done, and by done, it doesn't necessarily need to be anything that you would have done regarding this individual. It just could be like growth as a whole, like you are focused on yourself kind of thing, has got this individual thinking, and that part of what's got them in their head. Well, why did I treat them? Why didn't I see them for what they were then? Like, why? You just being you, okay? So I was saying all that to say, I don't know if there is going to be someone that does come towards you, whoever this is, if they do come towards you. But if they do, and you're not interested, and you do have to deal with them in whatever kind of way, don't be gross. Don't be mean. Just be kind. And just know that it's coming from them working through their own shit. And you know, if you're not interested, which it doesn't look like you are at all. You honestly don't even have to tell them that. You can your actions will show it. Like, just know just approach it from a place of compassion. That's kind of what I'm getting. The Lovers. Speaks to Gemini energy. So yeah, again, this is coming off that other read. Came out with the Lovers, Gemini energy as well. All right, so we got 8 of Coins. So for some of you guys, this is somebody that you do work with. Yikes. I mean, it is what it is. Shit, it is what it is. But that's, yeah, that's what this is giving. Some of you guys, that is the case. Yeah. Okay, some of you guys, okay. Now that I messed them up a little bit, but some of you guys, yeah, you do work. So we have this 8 of Coins out here with the 10 of Coins. Money, okay? You get money with this individual. And that could be why it is you do have to see them on a regular basis. All right, and so when I asked why you guys need to know this, that's what I was referring to when I said if they do step towards you, again, you're not interested, just keep in mind it's because they're working through their own shit right now, all right? Yikes. For some of you guys, yo, some of you guys, this could have been someone that you did have some sort of, okay. I was not trying to have this get deep. We have the 10 of Cups, High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you guys, damn, how does that work? If you are a co-parent to somebody that did not treat you well, right? But you also work with them. Man, I feel like that is the case for some of y'all. Anyway, I'm getting with this, though, this was some sort of fated path. Something that you had to do, right? Something that you had to do, which is why I said maybe co-parent. For some of you guys, very, very specifically, what you had to do was create the child that you did, specifically, so. All right. We got Virgo energy out here. Okay. So, and this, I'm going to end this. I don't know if I said that yet, but I am going to get ready to end this. So we have this Hermit falling on this energy over here that was basically letting me know that if this individual does come to you, which I'm not getting a whole, I actually don't even think I have any. Oh, just, we do over here. This is the only time we had any cups coming out was the 10 of Cups over here. And this is speaking to what I just said, how it was like a fated, this is something that had to happen. But there aren't really a whole lot of feelings in general about this. And I feel like that is because you are not in your feelings about this individual anymore. And anyway, I was saying all that to say, if somebody does, if they do come towards you with, I don't know, they might feel like the need to apologize. I just feel like this is giving like weird energy. This is giving like, last week y'all was cool, how you always are in whatever way your relationship is right now. And then tomorrow or the next couple of days, you're like, why are you weird? Like, why are you acting weird? Like, why is this energy? Why are you weird right now? And it's because they don't know how to act around you. They've come to some sort of realization about themselves as far as you're concerned, right? And it's just a projection, all right? So I'm going to take this moment to say nothing that anybody does has anything to do with you, okay? Literally. And I know that might be like, for some of you guys, that might be the first time you heard that and you're like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But it does. Think about it. All right, I'm not going to go into it and break it down right now. But the weird energy that you are feeling or will be feeling is them doing their own sort of inner shit, all right? So if you're like, why are you being weird? It's because they're projecting. They're trying to not be weird, and in them trying to not be weird around you, they're being weird, all right? All right. We got the Queen of Wands reverse. This is speaking, so okay. All right, so for some of you guys, yeah, they're not going to say anything at all. And it could be a thing where they're not even, you might not even see them. This could be someone that you, again, for those of you that do work with this individual, right? They might be ghosts. They might go ghost and only interact with you when they have to. For some of you guys, this could be a co-parent. And if it seems like the energy's weird and you not like, you're like, I don't know why, what I would have done or what could have happened, because it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's all mental. This is all their own growth. We're in a very, very, the word that I was looking for just completely lost me. So, or I lost the word, so I don't even know what I was going to say. But the times right now, we'll just say this. A lot of people are dealing with shifts and dealing with inner things, inner shit. Guys, I'm going to end this because I cannot talk to save my life. And this energy that is coming through, that I'm trying to tell you what it is that I'm getting as I'm channeling it, it's not being really, it's not really coming out for me. And I feel like it could be because of my Capricorn placements, right? I do have Capricorn, three places in my chart, right? One of those being Capricorn Sun. And like I said, I usually don't do reads when it comes to new moons and full moons. We are in a Capricorn full moon right now. All right. Second in a row. So I'm going to get going. Thank you guys for stopping by. I feel like that's a really, really abrupt way to end this. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't really have any, like, my normal shit. Just because I feel like I'm just going to be real with y'all straight up. This full moon energy has been, like, it's I can feel it. I really, really can in many, many different areas of my life. I think that's part of the reason why I felt like I needed to come in too and do these lives and check on y'all, see how y'all are doing, how things are going. So that being said, I might just come through and do a couple lives first thing in the morning when I wake up, okay, and call it a day, because I can tell you tomorrow night, there's a very, very good chance that y'all not gonna see me, okay? All right. Okay, so I don't even know. I usually don't pay attention to the chat because the way my brain works, I'm gonna be doing what I'm about to be doing, which is in the chat conversing with y'all. So let me just say that when I'm reading and I'm channeling, I'm not looking and seeing what's going on. But hey, y'all, thank you so much for being here. I can tell you right now that nothing that anybody says in the chat gets to me ever. It doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm just saying that just because I saw something that somebody said. Did they feel bad? I don't know what you said, boo, and I don't know what you did, but don't feel bad, because I promise there's a good chance that it's not affecting me, and it won't. And I don't know how to say that without sounding like an asshole. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to be honest. So, you know, that's it. That's all I got. Okay. But thank you for being here. And maybe one day I will come and just shoot the shit with y'all. Let me see. I split the deck. 8 of Wands and 7 of Cups. Do you want to see what that's about real fast? Real quick. Let's just see what that's about. Let me just see what this 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups is about. So 8 of Wands speaks to fast forward movement. It could speak to like communication or some sort of communication coming in quickly. 7 of Cups can speak to somebody being delusional, all right? But it can also speak to an abundance of opportunities, abundance of choices, abundance of options, right? It can also speak to confusion, okay? It could speak to daydreams, right? Being up in your head. So that's why I just kind of want to see what it's about, just because it could be about so many things. We got Take Your Bitch. I think that's what I'm hearing. Mr. Take Your Bitch by Mabu and Krishan Rock. So I don't know. Maybe that's relevant to somebody. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Let's see. I'm not gonna take any of these because I didn't pull them. I just wanted to look and see what they were. And then I'm gonna go for real. And then I'm gonna go for real. When y'all were kids, did y'all like, when y'all went to like cookouts and barbecues and stuff at your friend's house and at your cousin's house, was it a thing where like your parents would be like, or whoever you was with would be like, it's time to go, it's time to go, and you would go and you would get all your stuff and be ready to go, and y'all end up staying like 2 hours? That's all. That's how I feel like I'm being right now. Like, I done said I'm finna go. I done collected all the cards. I done said my goodbyes. I done looked at the chat. I replied to the chat. Real quick, I sat down. And then I gave a whole little speech about how I'm not probably gonna be here tomorrow night. And I'm pulling again. Just because I happened to look and I wanted to know. Let me focus, y'all. Let me focus. That's part of the thing. I'm not focused. Let me focus. I wanted to know why this 8 of Wands and the 7 of, what was it, 7 of Cups? Why is that here? What is that about, please, Spirit? Okay. Someone could be feeling confused about... Someone could be feeling confused about which way they should go. Someone might need to take an immediate, like, make a decision about something quickly or relatively soon. And someone could be confused about that. Confused about which way to go. That's what happens when you have too many choices, too many options. So when that happens, you have to be the executive decision maker in your life and cut your options down, right? So let's say whatever the situation might be. Whatever it might be, okay? It could be about anything. It could be about jobs. It could be about women. It could be about a car. It could be about, you know, a place to live. It could be about a whole bunch of things. It could be about what pet you gonna choose. You have to nail the decision to make it easier for yourself, because whatever this is giving like somebody needs to make a decision rather quickly. So if you got 7 options, okay, well, narrow that shit down to 4, all right? Once you've taken out 3, you got 4, all right? Narrow that shit down. Now you got 4 left. Narrow it down. Okay, out of these 4, these are the 2 options that I have left, to make a decision that way. Make things easier for yourself. I'm very much someone who believes you should do what you need to do to make things easier for yourself. All right. So I feel like, well, that was the answer to that without me having to even pull anything. So thank you for that, Spirit. All right, let me see. I don't know, y'all. Should we pull on some? I'm gonna just pull on this because I want to know. Because I want to know what I could tell people as well when it comes to this Mercury retrograde energy. I'm just really curious. Like, I've been asking those who are, you know, familiar and aware, you know, that I'm aware of, that are, how it's been affecting them, if it's been affecting them. How things are going. I feel like on a grand scale, wait, hold on. Let me just say, I feel like I heard something, and I don't really watch the news like that, so, but I feel like I heard something about there being like some sort of like airport shut down like yesterday or the day before, but like on a grand scale. Is that true? Because if that is true, then that is not surprising at all. Because the way this Mercury retrograde been retrograding, I said I would not recommend. This is not the time to travel. I would say if you can hold off, hold off. Flights being canceled, somebody said. Yeah, I feel like, but wasn't it on like a grand scale? I don't know. Somebody was telling me like this morning that the flights, airports and stuff were shut down for like 2 days or something crazy like that. But it wasn't just it was like all over, like in other countries, is what I had heard. Because of A cybersecurity company. Oh, the whole world. Yeah. See, I didn't know why, but that's what I did hear that. I did hear. That's crazy. That's wild. So anyway, just hang on to your hats, child, and give yourselves grace, honey. Just give yourselves grace, because that's what I have been having to do with myself all day. I'm almost, you know, those of y'all that don't know, I have a regular job, right? That I have to be working as well. And I'm just kind of nervous to even think about what the day on Monday gonna be like, because the retrograde has been retrograding. I love that. That's true. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. Blessings will come. You know what? I was going for a run the other day, and a song came on that I hadn't heard in a long time, and I don't remember who it's by, but it's like, this year, blessings. Come and follow, 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 follow you, they go. Which is basically like, blessings are going to follow you everywhere you go. I don't know. So maybe somebody, that might be confirmation for somebody. Alright, let me just see. 9 of coins. Well, I'll take it. 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles. So I know I just went like that. That wasn't a wedgie or anything. That's what they look like. My shorts were sticking to the back of my legs. I'm just saying that because I felt like I needed to say that. Alright, so anyway, with this 9 of pentacles. Oh, and we have a card that is flipped over. Y'all, I done said that I was finna end it, and here I am standing up, still pulling. And this is an awful lot, so I'm not going to take those, but I am going to pull on this 9 of coins because that speaks to independence. It can speak to comfort. It can speak to, it can speak to stability. It can speak to being cool. Being cool, like you cool, right? You comfortable. You don't want for anything. All right, you could be doing something by yourself. Something. You could be doing many things. You could be doing everything by yourself, but you could be doing something by yourself, right? Something. 4 of coins. Somebody's being stingy with their money, all right? Which is what I'm getting, all right? Which, something that I said, I feel like this was part of the first live that I did. I don't even remember how many. I think this is the third one that I did tonight. But anyway, one of the lives, I think it was the first one. I was talking about money. Your financial situation, and listen, don't come for me because it is what it is. Whatever it is. But your financial situation is a direct, it's directly related to what's going on in your mind with regard to how you think about money. That's what I'm just going to say there. So, I say all that to say to be careful when it comes to being stingy with money. Because yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want it to be misinterpreted. But just, if you are ever in a situation where you want more money to just flow, right? And you're like, you know, I could use some more money, universe. For one, to say that. I could use some more money, universe. Thank you so much. I'm just so happy and grateful for all of the funds that I have that have yet to come my way. All the funds that have my name on it. Past, present, future. Just shit like that, right? But if you're ever in a situation where you feel like, yeah, I could benefit from more money, because we don't want to speak need into our lives, right? We don't want to be like, I need more money. No, the fuck you don't. Money needs you. Okay, that's how that works. Money needs you. Money needs you. Okay, but I feel somebody must really need to hear this, because I feel like I said this already. But that being the case, being stingy with your money, contrary to, like I said, I don't want this to be taken out of context. Give, okay? Just give. If you feel like you could use more money, which, you know, who wouldn't like to have, you know, an extra 100,000, you know, 10,000, 100,000, however many dollars, right? Just give. Just give. If you have the opportunity to give. Yeah. Money is an energy exchange, all right? All right. So I'm just saying that because we have the four of coins come out, so there's 9 of coins. All right. And so you know, I said all that because I feel like obviously it needed to be said, but this can also just speak to somebody holding on to their money. Somebody perhaps maybe saving their money for something. All right. We have the Emperor out here. All right. Let's see why. Maybe somebody is saving for some sort of, I was going to say business, foundation, home. Those all came through some sort of bigger purchase, right? Something to do with stability, though. All right. Hey, we got... what is this? Nati Peluso, Delito playing. Turned it up because it might be relevant to somebody. But yeah, so somebody... Let's find out. I don't want to keep somebody. Let's find out. All right, why is the Emperor here? All right. All right, well... Okay. All right. So, okay, that's what this is giving. So someone could be feeling the need to hold on to their money, hold on to their chips, maybe wanting to be stingy with them for fear of repeating some sort of old pattern. We have the 6 of Cups out here. All right. To me, this is giving some sort of something from the past. It came out with the 5 of Coins, but the way this comes out is basically telling me what I already said. So I'm telling you is that someone is very strongly not wanting to repeat some sort of past way or past sort of cycle as far as their chips are concerned, their money is concerned. Okay, so we have Aries energy out here as well as High Priestess energy, which is going to be Pisces energy, Emperor, High Priestess, 6 of Cups, 5 of Coins. They didn't fall out in that order, but that's what we have out here. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna turn this down. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but we got I'm Not Worried by Chloe playing. All right. I feel like this is somebody is not speaking on something. Let me just see what this is. All right, why is this? Someone is not speaking on something and they don't plan on speaking on it. That makes me, dang. So we have 4 major arcana. That makes me want to know what it is even more now. Okay. Okay. All right, so what this is giving, I'm going to just tell it. If I'm going to tell it, then I got to tell it all. Yeah. All right, somebody is in communication with somebody that they... I don't want to say that they shouldn't be because that's not what I'm getting. But... Okay, this is Taurus energy. So we got Taurus energy, Leo energy, Pisces, Aries out here. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you fall into this, but somebody is talking to or recently got maybe started a conversation or got communication. That's what I was trying to say. Got communication or is in communication with someone that perhaps they may have considered. Okay, I don't know who this is for because this is like completely different energy. But as a caveat or side note, somebody that you could be talking to or dealing with, all right, is talking to somebody else. And that's not something that they plan on telling you. That's not something that they plan on you finding out or knowing. And I don't know why. I don't know how serious y'all are. So some of you guys, okay. Some of you guys, if you're not serious, you are going to be, or this could be someone that you might want. What is this? So we got Scorpio energy, Gemini energy out here as well. And since I'm talking on it, I might as well, Taurus energy, I might as well at least figure this out real fast, and then we're gonna go double Taurus energy. We also got the Hierophant out here. And this came out, so I'm gonna speak on it. Somebody is, okay. Somebody perhaps may have started something, or started talking to someone, or maybe entertained someone, that perhaps they, we got the Ace of Cups that's falling out here. I'm not going to say that they don't like. That's not giving that they don't like. It's just they're dealing with you as well. And I feel as though this could be a thing where they're not quite sure, perhaps maybe how to stop dealing with this other individual. I mean, I'm getting ready to end this, so I'm not going to give you what I would say and give you my 2 cents. Because I feel like it's not really going to matter, but that is just something, like I said, it came out here, so I'm telling. If you're wondering, that is the case, okay, that is the case, and I feel as though whoever this is has no intention of you knowing, no intention of you finding out. I don't really know if you'll care if you're not, but that is definitely the case, okay? That is the case. That is the case, all right? With the 3 of Cups that I just saw. That is the case, boo. All right? This could be someone that they might have been dealing with loosely before you came into the picture. All right? So, how you handle that is how you handle that. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Okay. It could be whoever this was, too, isn't really sure how things are going to work out with you, or they didn't know or weren't confident, or whatever the case may be as far as you're concerned. So that could be part of the reason why they kept this. Yeah, now, okay. Y'all, I keep trying to end this. We got this 2 of Wands out here. And I feel like somebody could be trying to decide, okay, should I just not deal with this other individual anymore? Like, and if I do, what is that? If I don't deal with them anymore, what does that mean? All right, guys. All right. I'm going to end this. What sign? I don't know. The signs, I don't know how long ago you wrote this. But I'm saying what sign. I just saw what sign is she. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking about me or what y'all are talking about. Like I said, that's why I don't pay attention to the chat when I do these lives, because they will distract me. But I believe the cards that we had out as far as major arcana that I could just see, we had Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. I'm just trying to remember what was out. I think that's as far as the major arcana went. I think we had some of everybody as far as the minor arcana went. So let me just get, for those of y'all that might resonate with y'all, either y'all talking to somebody, y'all talking to a few people, right? And you have no intention of letting anybody know, and you could be in a you could be in a situation where you're like, fuck, now what do I do? Wow. All right. Well, some of y'all actually do have a decision to make, though. You got the Fool, you got Temperance, and you got the Star. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy. Okay. But what this is telling me is that you need to you need to go towards whatever is the most healing, honey. Okay. Now, that's going to be if this is you. That is, dealing what I had said. I'm not even gonna try to repeat myself because I'm confusing myself. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah. So, okay, boo. Yeah, so whoever you are, like, you know what it is that you need to do. I don't know how to tell you to do it. I don't know how you want to do that, but you should. All right, and then so for those of you guys that are on the other end of this, yeah, they talking to somebody, maybe a couple other people. I don't know if it matters to you or not. How you should handle it is gonna be how you should handle it, but we'll pull a couple anyway. I mean, because a lot of it, well, everybody's situation is different, so I'm not going to speak on that. I'm not going to speak on that, but let's just see. This is giving you have the power to, you actually gonna have a lot more power in this situation than you realize. My bad, I didn't realize it was shaking. Virgo may be irrelevant. You may be a Virgo. I feel like you really might hold the reins, the power in this. And that's part of the reason, which I don't know. Do y'all really want to fuck with somebody like that anyway? Because that's what this is kind of giving. So I'm going to tell you what it is that I'm getting in the most clear and concise way that I can. So what I just said makes sense. What this is giving is that you hold the power in whatever this is right now, right? And take that for what it is. I mean, some people can be like, oh, that's shitty, you know, it's not a power play, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, I'm just telling you what it is that the cards are giving me, and this is the energy that I'm getting. And because of that, that is why this other individual is holding on to very loosely, is giving very, very loosely. I'm going to just say that, very loosely. But they are holding on to somebody else because I feel like they're not fully confident in, I don't want to say in what it is that you have, but I just feel like they are not fully, it's almost serving as like as insurance, right? As insurance, like, yeah. And that's part of the reason why they have no intention of you finding out about this. This is almost giving a situation, y'all listen, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm trying to go. This is giving a situation where this could be whoever it is that they are talking to besides you could know very much about you, right? It could be a situation where they are aware of you. They don't know to what extent that you may be involved with whoever this other person is, but they know of you. And it could be that whoever the person is, they don't care that this other person knows. Like, it literally could be like, I don't really care, but they care they care if you know. That's what this is kind of giving. Like, they would care. Like, I feel like this would be a thing where if you, let's just say you were to come with receipts, which again, like I said, I don't know how serious you are with this person. Let's just say you were to just be like, hey, I know what the fuck it is. I feel as though they would be prepared, or they would wish they would be prepared with some sort of explanation for you. Okay, 1616 may be of relevance. Whereas if the other individual or the other individuals involved were to do the same as far as you're concerned, or yeah, come to this individual with questions about you or whatever the case may be, it's literally gonna be a yeah, and like, I don't owe you any explanations kind of thing. So that's just this is draining. So I'm about to get out of this energy. That being said, okay, so another reason why whoever this is probably not gonna say nothing to you about this is because they don't want to fuck up their opportunity. With you, this is like it's giving like golden opportunity. All right. I feel like someone is trying to figure out how to be fair as far as you're concerned. This is very intuitive energy all the way through. Okay, so whoever you are, you could be someone who is very intuitive, all right? And if not, this other individual is, in which case they know the fuck better, honestly. But this could be your energy as well. I'm gonna just get one more. We got Angel playing by I was gonna say Halo, but that's not. That's her baby's name is Halo. So I know maybe a halo may be irrelevant to somebody, but it's by Hallie, okay? By Hallie. I'm like, it's time for me to go, y'all. Let me just get one more for this, and I'm gonna let you guys go, just cause inquiring minds want to know. Okay. All right. Why? Somebody doesn't want to miss an opportunity with you, but they're also, it's giving all over the place. It's giving, I don't know what I want to do. It's giving perhaps maybe not the most mature, because what this is giving is, I'm like, you know, I wanted to know what was going to happen next, and we have this Queen of Coins out here with the Three of Swords, and so I want to know why the Three of Swords is here. I feel as though this could be what this other individual wants to prevent, but I feel like they're not going about this in the best way, right? Yeah. Someone doesn't want, okay. Whoever this is doesn't want you to not feel as though you can, wow, this is real specific. But I feel as though whoever this is doesn't want you to, I'm hearing, block them out. 1717 may be of significance. That's not going to be the case for everybody, but that's what I'm kind of getting. All right, I'm going to, oh, Nine of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, so whoever this is needs to figure out what is it they doing, because if this is you, boo, I need you to figure your shit all the way out, because I feel like you too grown for this, like, actually. And if it's the other way around, this other individual, this is just giving, I feel like something may have come suddenly, right? I didn't get the Tower, nor do I see the Tower. What I get though, oh, and I just saw this couple sixes in here. So this really is a situation that perhaps maybe popped off faster than this individual kind of thought that it would. And so they got these other people or person that they're dealing with. When I just saw the Two of Cups again, and it's kind of like they don't know where things are gonna go with you. So it's like, I'm not gonna fuck up my other shit, you know, that I got going on, because I don't know where things are gonna go with this other individual. I know where I want them to go. I know that I care about this, whoever this is feelings more than I care about whoever the other person that they, do you see how this gets just messy? It's just too much. But somebody needs to figure out their shit. But what it comes down to is someone is also not wanting to, they don't want to play themselves. And unfortunately, a lot of times when it comes to situations where people are doing the most in the attempt to not play themselves, they end up playing themselves. All right. So I don't know why you need to know that, boo, but that's what's happening. Okay. Somebody needs to know that. I'm okay. Yeah, we gonna go, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. It's because I just thought we just had the Two of Cups again. So there's like a partnership or some sort of relationship or romantic partnership. Okay, in this instance, that is what I'm getting. That is like peeking at somebody around the corner, and yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right. Ace of Coins. I'm finna go. I'm gonna leave y'all. Say goodbye. Because my words are fucking up in my mouth, which is weird. They usually don't be doing that. But yeah, we finna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see you guys probably tomorrow morning, if not tomorrow afternoon. Definitely not tomorrow night, though. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got this ace, just so you can see the Ace of Pentacles. It's an opportunity. Somebody don't want to lose. All right. And like I said, unfortunately, when people start doing the most, trying to make sure they don't play themselves, that's when they play themselves. So hopefully this ain't you. I'm going to see you next time I know all of my reads tonight were all over the place, so you know, I'm not gonna delete them. I'm gonna leave them so I can look back at them and, I don't know, maybe chuckle in the future. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.